Take number 27.
Good morning, guys. We're back out here this morning. We made some progress yesterday. Worked till like 10 o'clock last night. Got the engine in. Got the new not the new one, but the other transmission in that we said we weren't going to put in. We decided to put that in anyhow. We were looking at the headers, trying to determine which ones we wanted to use. These ones or the other ones. I don't think the other ones are going to work because they're too long. We couldn't fit them in that little tight compartment, so we're going to use these ones. Jim just ordered some other components for that, so we can make our own.
Exhaust tubing.
The exhaust tubing, yeah, that. Sorry guys, it's so hot. I have major brain fog. This heat is killing me. I can't stand it. Anyhow, we are making progress, so stay tuned. Pause for a minute. And next we have to figure out what we're going to do with this power gear, because the power steering pump is hitting it, so there's not enough clearance here. And we have to move the engine over a little bit to get on this motor mount accurately and correctly in the correct position, because the other side is not in the correct position either. So we have to figure out what we're going to do with this. Jim said maybe we're going to cut this or heat it up and bend it or something like that. Stay tuned to see what he does, because I'm not really exactly sure what he meant when he explained that. Other than that, we are making progress. We have 10 days now, 10 days to get this sucker done, so wish us luck. Alright, so we've decided that we're gonna pick up the motor, the engine, a little bit, and then try to grind out that bar a little bit, see if we can't make that work, as opposed to cutting out half of it. So hopefully that works. Cross your fingers, guys.
That gives me enough room?
Maybe. It'll be a good start. I'm gonna drill some holes first.
Try to.
Try to make it easier to use this tool next. See how we're doing, guys. We're letting the air catch up. And it looks like yeah, it's working. Nice. Very cool. Alright guys, that's what she looks like. I think that's going to work. It's lined up down here on the motor mount. I think we got her, huh? Good job, honey. Huh?
Check the other side.
Yeah, it's got to go back just a little bit, but it's on there. Alright guys, so we got the motor set in here. Had it all bolted down and everything. James laid underneath the truck and tried to turn the torque converter. It was not turning, so looks like we're going to have to pick the motor back up a little bit, separate them. And what are we doing with it? It's binding on something, so here we go again. Take 150. So, what's going on now, honey?
It's a 10.33 flywheel. We need a 10.75 for our torque converter. Did you catch that?
Yep, so we had it all bolted in. Everything was good. We were trying to put the bolts in down there, and that's when we realized we got an issue. So we had to take it apart again for take 175. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
You're wrong.
And I think, what'd you say, because we were having a hard time finding one, we're just going to drill our own holes?
Well, we might have to. We
So,
might get one in time. We're going to see. We might order one anyhow, but we're just going to keep working on her.
so stay
You
tuned.
told me you win the race at the end, not the beginning.
When the Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is Monday, July 7th. We're back out here working on the LS, trying to get it buttoned up so we can get this thing started. Hopefully by the end of this week, since the show is next Tuesday, so we have less than, or just over a week rather. We've been out here Saturday, Sunday, in this heat. I've been dying. Today is really nice. It's only like 67, maybe 70 degrees, so I'll take that all day long. We were able to get the engine put in, and it fits for the most part.
How's this fit?
Well, we had to do some revamping to the bar right here, and we got the other transmission in. We have to try to figure out something with the exhaust. You said something else with the oil filter. What's up with that?
I changed the filter deck from the bottom.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
the filter-
So I guess we don't have to do anything with that. But then the air filter, we need to figure out how that's going to go. But otherwise, she looks pretty good. I'm happy with this. She looks mean. Hopefully it'll be a lot more horsepower than it was before. And then James just has to work on the wiring, which is not my department. So that's going to be all you, baby. All you.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, other than that, we, if time permits, gonna put another foot support here for me for when I'm doing jumps, and then just put the body back on, and hopefully we'll be good to go. So stay tuned. James is welding in brackets for the batteries. We're moving them so that there's more weight towards the back. One battery is going to go right there, and the other battery is going to go right here in this compartment. So we finished getting the motor in and buttoned up. We had to add on to the headers. We had to add those pipes on so that it would clear everything. we have to figure out another spot for the fuel pump because it was right there. But with the exhaust right there, that was not going to work out very well. So we have to figure out where we're going to put that, but we had to order some more fuel line because we did not have enough. What else have we done, honey? I know that there was a lot and I'm missing it because we've been out here just working away, but we had to cut some angle iron today to make the battery brackets. One's done. We still gotta weld the other one on. What else?
And a bunch of stuff on here.
Okay.
Grinder, so
Huh?
I'm gonna be grinding some edges off here.
Okay. All right. So. Yikes. That was a whole lot of sparks to my face.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta add the,
Huh?
gotta change the throttle cable, add the transmission linkage back on, and the computer up in the front yet. Body back on, a couple of bunch of small things. A lot of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're close, but not real close.
Okay.
But we're getting there.
Yep,
We're closer than we started.
that's right.
So, I guess that's. So here James is grinding off the body panel mount because the battery wouldn't fit in there with that there. We also had to bend it a little bit upwards to try to get the battery in that little spot. And then we're going to have to bend it back when we want to put the body panel back on so that it lines up with the holes on the body panel. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Friday, July 11th, and we have like 3 days to get this truck running. We've been out here all week after work, busting our butts, trying to get this thing done. And we've made quite a bit of progress, but still have a lot to do. So,
Small stuff.
buttoning up small stuff.
Yeah.
The wiring, I would not exactly call that small stuff, but it's small stuff to James, which is a good thing because he's the one doing it. So yesterday we got the batteries installed, made the bracket for it and the battery strap. So that turned out pretty nice. Put the other one on this side. So hopefully we don't have to worry about our battery dying like we did before. And now we're doing what is it?
Put that puck in for the rear wheel drive.
The rear four-wheel drive. Okay. So we still have to put in radiator hoses, hook up the fuel lines, and do the wiring up here on the dash. We'll put the computer in up there, wire everything up here. And what else?
A bunch of other small wires, some fuel lines we got to run. Throttle cable, hook up the shifter linkage
Oh yeah,
on the
that's
battery cables.
right there.
So we're getting there.
We're getting there. Slow but sure. Actually it's going pretty good. We're making some good progress every night after work. We only get a few hours a night. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Sunday, July 13th. We have 2 days to get this thing going, and we're at the moment of truth now. We have been out here the last couple of days getting everything wrapped up. It's hotter than blazes out here, and we're getting ready to see if this will start up. So here we go, guys. So after we tried to start the truck a couple times, we realized that we had an issue with the fuel pump. And then after we got that figured out, we realized that we had an issue with the cooling system too. The bottom part of the engine was not getting cool for some reason. And we figured out that it was because of the thermostat. So we actually are running it without one now. kicking on.
Kicking on up, keep doing it, maybe it's got air on.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move. You make me move. You got it all inside of you.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Pop didn't kick on.
Probably got pressure. Start it.
So here we're trying to figure out why the engine is getting so hot and not cooling off. We were having some major issues with that. It got up to about 230 plus degrees, so I was getting a little concerned. But we just kept working at it until we figured it out. How we doing, honey?
Cannot believe how good we're doing.
So if you look at this mess down here, so want to explain what's going on?
Well, we're getting it going in the motor and just getting hot. So, trying to get it to work the motor.
We're thinking there's an air pocket in there somewhere, hoping.
Anyhow, we'll get back to you guys once we figure out what it is.
Well, we just want to let you know that it's not always peaches and cream over here. We do have some trials and tribulations over here too, trying to figure things out. So she is running though. She's running. That's a plus and the biggest thing. But we still have a few things to do and a couple of days to get her done. And so we'll keep you updated. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for today. I think it's going on a little bit after 9. We both are a mess from being out here today. Jim got sprayed a couple times by radiator fluid. Luckily, it wasn't too hot. We have to figure out this temperature thing. Otherwise, I think we're in pretty good shape. We have less than a day to get this thing going. So we'll be back out here tomorrow after work. We both have to work tomorrow, so probably about 4-ish we'll be back out here, and hopefully we'll have an update by the end of tomorrow, which is July 14th, and hopefully we're saying we are going to Goodall's. All right, stay tuned. Thanks.